Hello everybody, welcome to Story Time on Saturday. This is my second or third attempt at recording this video because my little dog Rosie, who's sat just down there, keeps snoring really loudly. So let's hope I can get through this story without having to stop and start again. But on this cold and damp and wet and dark day, what else could be better than to have a story? So I wonder what God is going to say to you as you listen to this story. Are there any themes which are really pertinent to you? Why not see? So get comfy and we'll listen to A Star is Born. Robbie was never brilliant at sports. He played a very mediocre game of football and he was never ever going to be a star. He guessed he was always going to be on the reserve team, but he was happy to go along to the games, to cheer on his friends, his teammates, and to do his bit when he got called. And always his granddad would be there too, encouraging him, praising his efforts, assuring him that he would be a great player if he just kept at it and never gave up. Robbie was 12 when his beloved granddad died, and he was heartbroken. It seemed to be an impossibility that the granddad who was always there for him had gone and would never be there on the touchline again, urging and supporting him. There was an important school match just 2 days after his granddad's funeral. No one expected Robbie to show up. Everyone knew how sad he was. So the surprise was great when Robbie was right there in his football strip, sitting on the touchline, watching the game, thinking about his granddad. A sudden shout interrupted. Something had happened on the pitch and one of the team was injured and they were carrying him off on a stretcher. Robbie barely took it in. And then another shout, Robbie, Robbie, get ready. And something clicked into place in Robbie's mind. He stood up and he walked onto the field. And Robbie ran as he had never ever run before, fleet as a mountain goat. And he passed the ball as he'd never done before, with accuracy. And then 3 minutes before the final whistle, he scored the decisive winning goal. Robbie was carried off the pitch that day too, not on a stretcher, but on the shoulders of his teammates and his friends. And afterwards the coach came and shook his hand. Well done, lad, he said. You've played like a pro. At this rate, we'll be having you in the first team in no time. What got into you today? I've never seen you play like that. I guess it was Grandad, Robbie said. Oh yes, said the coach. We're all really, really sorry about your Grandad. Just sorry he couldn't be here to see you now. But the thing is, said Robbie, well, you see, my Grandad was blind and now he's in heaven. This is the first time he's actually been able to see me play. I had to give him my best, my very, very best. And I always will. So that is the story of Robbie, the footballer, Robbie and his granddad. Rosie is still snoring at my feet. So just think about that story. What does that story say to you? Does it inspire you? Have a really, really good night. Have a peaceful night and take care. Bye.